Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up Webhook inside GetResponse. So GetResponse is an amazing email marketing platform which helps businesses to very easily manage their email marketing by creating customized campaigns, sending thousands of emails and creating contacts. Okay, now here I'm going to tell you step by step how you can set up a connection between GetResponse and Pabbly Connect to send the data from GetResponse automatically to any other application. Now that we are going to do with the help of Webhook. So Webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connections between different applications, and it helps to automatically transfer the data from one application to another on a happening of a specific event. So here we are going to learn how to do that. Now before moving forward, you can see on my screen there are two windows, trigger and action. So these are the main concepts or the principles, or we can say building blocks of this entire automation. So the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. The action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many actions as we want. Now let's suppose we are going to take GetResponse in our trigger, and for example I want that whenever a new contact will be subscribed in my GetResponse account, then I want to create a record of that contact in my Google Sheets. So I'm going to take Google Sheets in my action step. So here we can clearly see that action is following what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means when the contact is created in GetResponse, then only the details are added in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding this whole concept of trigger and action, let's start creating the setup. Basically we are going to set up an automation by setting up the connection between GetResponse and Pabbly Connect, and then further whatever actions we want, we can add them in this automation so that we can send the data from GetResponse to any other application we want. Now for that we have to move towards our trigger step first of all. So let's go towards trigger, and here our trigger application will be GetResponse. So let's quickly select that. Now we have to select the trigger event, that on the happening of which specific event you want to trigger this workflow. So we have multiple options over here. I want that whenever a contact will be subscribed in my GetResponse account, then I want to receive the response. So we have selected that specific trigger event. You can select according to your requirements. Now as we have done that, we can see that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions. So basically we have to follow these instructions step by step to set up the connection, and for that the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data from GetResponse towards here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so first of all let us copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what we are supposed to, that too step by step. So now I'm going to first of all take you towards my GetResponse account. You have to first of all log in into that. Okay, so this is my GetResponse account. When we will come towards tool section over here, so here we will find the option of webhooks. So we will select webhooks. Now after coming over here, we have to create a webhook to set up the connection. So first of all let us click on this create webhook button, and now we have to provide a name to our webhook. So according to your requirements you can give the name to your webhook. Here I'm going to give the name as, let's say, new contacts. So because my objective is that whenever the contact will be added, I want to receive the response through webhook, so I have selected this name, but you can give any name. Now here we have to enter the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. So let's do that. Okay, after entering the URL, here it is asking which event to notify you of. So on the happening of which specific event we want to receive the notification. I want that whenever the contact will be subscribed in my GetResponse account, then I want to receive the response of that. So here I will simply select my trigger event. Okay, according to your requirements you have to select. Now we have to simply select active over here to make the webhook active, and then we have to click on create webhook. As we have done that, our webhook is ready with the name as new contacts, as you can see, and it is active. So we will go back towards Pabbly Connect. Here it is saying waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission. And how we are going to do that? By creating a contact in GetResponse, as we have selected the trigger event as contact subscribed. And as soon as we will do that, we are going to receive the response over here, so that we will check the integration whether it is success or not. So according to your trigger event you have to perform the test submission. Now I'm going to go towards the form which I have already linked towards my website, and I want that as soon as a person is going to sign up by submitting this form, then I'm going to receive that response in Pabbly Connect. So basically this is a sign up form through which I'm going to create contacts in GetResponse. So whoever will submit this form, that person will be added as a contact in GetResponse, and as soon as the contact will be added, then quickly I'm going to receive the response in Pabbly Connect, so that I will be able to send the data of that contact to any other application automatically. Now here I'm going to submit this form with dummy details. So let's start with the name. Let's say the name of the person who is submitting this form is smart user, and I'm going to give a random email as well. So these are the details. Now I'm going to click on submit, and as we have done that, we can see that the contact is created. So let's go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here we will wait for a few seconds. And yes, here as soon as we have submitted the form, we have received the response, and we can see that the type over here is contact added. So with that form, basically the contact is created in GetResponse, and as soon as the contact is created, we have received the contact response over here in Pabbly Connect with all the details. So in the response, we have received the event occurred at, that means the date and the time at which this form is being submitted. This is the name of the contact. Here's the email address, and here are all of the details. So this means that our connection is absolutely successful. So now whenever the contact will be added in GetResponse, we are going to receive the response automatically. And then finally, we can add further action steps over here to send this response to any other application we want. Okay, so in this way, you can create this automation very easily by setting up the connection between GetResponse and Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook. And then further, you can add as many action steps as you want to create your required automation. Okay, so this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends, and also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.